In the last episode of The 100line Last Defense Academy, at that very moment, a voice I hadn't heard in what seemed like forever echoed through the room.
It's been a while, everybody.
Uh-oh. Wait, what?
Sorry for the wait. The grand return of Ima Sakumo is here!
Actual fuck. What am I looking at? Now back to the school. Hello and welcome to the 100line Last Defense Academy. In our last episode, we had kind of a roller coaster of emotions, if I'm being honest. It was kind of rough. I don't know how to explain how I felt. I am a very emotional person, okay? When I see something sad, I get sad. When I see something happy, I get happy. And these last few episodes have been a little hard on me. But well, I think that talks for how good of a story this game has. Even Ima, I think is my least favorite character. Between Shoma and him, I think Shoma is kinda getting on my nerves with the whole I'm shit thing, but even those guys, they have been growing on me. So seeing what happened to Ima really hit me, and oh well. I just wonder what else this game has for us. But at least we were able to rescue him, and Kako is happy, so I'm happy now. And we are now waiting to see what Ima has to say about the Invaders. So let's continue, shall we? This is still a shock. I never imagined Ima would come back looking like that. But I'm glad he survived. That's all that matters. I'm so relieved, it's making me tired. I think I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. That night, I was able to sleep peacefully for the first time in what felt like ages. Is Ima going to do the morning announcement? that would be funny.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Nah, it's still Sirei. By the way, now that I think about it, I also mentioned it in the last episode, but are Sirei and Nagu actually were actually people? Because you can see the brain over there. Were they people and they had to be transformed into these things? Because that would explain why Sirei didn't come back. You would think they would have spares of these things if they were just robots. I wonder if we're going to get an explanation for that. But probably not. This game likes to withhold a lot of information. Or at least in this first playthrough. I think they're keeping us in the dark a lot.
Get ready for be ready.
Shut up, Sirei. Phew, I got some good shot-eye. It's got me feeling pretty refreshed. But watching the school announcement after seeing Ima makes me feel conflicted. Yeah. Anyway, I better get to the cafeteria. I still need to hear what happened to Ima while he was captured.
Ah.
Hello, Yugamu. Ima's procedure was really tough. It was my first time doing a brain transplant. Thankfully, it went well. I owe it all to the facilities in the biolab. I never imagined you would reuse Siri's body.
Ah.
By the way, the brain you see inside that body. Originally, it was just a decoration. Oh. Oh, so it was a machine. Huh. Now it's unmistakably the real deal. It's Ima's real brain. I could have been perfectly happy not knowing that. No. This is good information. I wanted to know that. Yeah? I think it's an adorable brain. And the consciousness inside it also has something to tell us. We would better go see him right away. Okay. With those morbid words, Yugamo slunk off towards the cafeteria. Huh. The game's stuttering a bit. Huh. I hope it doesn't stay like that. Maybe I never noticed because we don't actually walk a lot.
Haha.
Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Alright, everybody. Eat a hearty meal to prepare for the next defensive battle. Right. Even though I know it's Ima inside that body, it's not the kind of thing I can get used to right now. Everyone, let me know if there's anything special you want to eat. I'll bring it for you. You ain't eating.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm quite alright. I don't really need food in this body. It's fine, really. I consider myself blessed to not have to deal with the inefficient process like eating anymore. He's mega bummed about it. I'll eat enough for both of us. I'll take a rice bowl with fried fruit and an extra big dollop of fresh whipped cream. I want chocolate. Something so rottingly sweet I'll forget I'm depressed.
Okie dokie.
With an enthusiastic response, Ima ran to fetch the food. Even if I know it's Ima inside that body, things still feel really weird. Lady Tsubasa, you mustn't judge others by their appearance. But you're exactly as stupid as you look. By the way, can you fight in that body, Ima? Probably not. No, it's not possible. This body doesn't have any Hemoanima. So we can't use Ima during defensive battles anymore? Even though he leveled up? This was a game, players would be demanding their time and money back. I'm useless and unpopular, so no one would be complaining if it were me. Probably. We will be fine, even if Yuma is not there. I'll fight enough for battle buffs and kill heaps of invaders. So cute. Oh, I could weep. That's such a touching thing for you to say, Kako. I never even dreamed of it. Ima, you were listening?
Oh.
Siri has high performance ears. Everyone, keep your spirits up. There's no point in lamenting what's already happened. We can't redo the past, so we just have to face forward and keep on keeping on. I'll be moving to a support role, so I can still be of some use to you. It would be reassuring to have you there for us. That alone will drastically increase our fighting power. Now, I want a fried chicken rice bowl with back fat and extra custard. Kako, aren't you overindulging? You will lose your divinely slim figure. Forget that. What's the important information you have of the invaders? Tell us already. Very well. I'll tell you all what I learned while I was captured. Okay.
Yeah.
As you all know, I was knocked out by the prisoner and taken away. The next time I awoke, I was in what seemed to be a lab. A lab. I had the feeling several days had passed, and that I'd been held in quite a distance while I was unconscious. There were many strange machines there. They just had that quintessential laboratory look to it. Several commanders in those strange masks came and went during that time. What were they doing in there? All kinds of things, including the research of and development of the schooled invaders. Research and development? The beings we call commanders and their troops are actually two entirely different creatures. The commanders are as intelligent like humans, but the troops have no intelligence at all.
Yeah!
They're just creatures intended for battle created by the commanders. How fiendish! Do they cultivate them from seeds? Creating life solely for the purpose of fighting. That's so cruel. From the point of view, humans are much better in terms of forcing people to fight. Nonsense! We're nothing like them. Don't associate me with those abominations. So, Ima, what happened to you in that lab place?
Yeah!
They were trying to learn more about us by extracting information from me. Just as we know very little about the invaders, they also seem to be largely ignorant of mankind. Huh? They don't know shit about humanity, but they are still trying to kill us all. Weren't they created by world dead? That should mean they exist to exterminate humans, right? I don't really know. The fact remains, they wanted information from me.
Yeah!
I guess that's also why they took Miss Mojiro. But in the end, they couldn't get anything major out of her. So this time, one of the commanders fused with me and poked around in my memories. You even shared memories when you were fused.
Yeah!
Apparently so. I don't know for sure how effective it was though. But since I didn't know anything about the bigger picture here, it was all pointless. So then I was brought here while still fused so I could be used as a shield. I see. Maybe Sirei didn't tell us the truth in case of a scenario like this. In the event we got captured, we wouldn't be able to give the enemy any intel about our side's operation. That clears that up. No. What's this vital information you discovered? Yes, I'm getting there.
Yeah!
I don't know if it's a side effect of the fusion, but I actually don't remember much of what happened over there. But I do remember a few fragments of the commander's conversations. Their conversations? You could tell what they were saying? That also seems to be thanks to the fusion. I can understand the invaders' language now. Huh? Seriously? That's hilarious! So what did the bastards say? What did you hear? They were talking about their strategy to form two squads and attack two places simultaneously. Two places. One target was Last Defense Academy. That attack was led by the commander that fused with me. The other squad was going to second to Last Defense Academy. Huh? Second to Last Defense Academy? But there's nothing left of it. Not since Neagle self-destructed to take out that insanely overpowered commander. There's nothing there now but a burn field. Why would the enemy attack such a place?
Yeah!
According to what I heard, they understand the secrets of their enemy. That's us, of course. If they search for clues at the site of the other academy. Our secrets? They seem to think these secrets will lead to our defeat. They are that important? What are these secrets? Maybe we're actually robots, just called the Army number 0 type Zeta. Type C. But there shouldn't be anything left of second to last defense academy. Secrets or otherwise. The commanders all have mysterious powers though. Maybe they're trying to do something with those? But what kind of power could find clues in a burnt patch of dirt?
Huh.
They are just following a dead end. Thank goodness the enemy is so dumb. I bet they're saying the same thing about you. But if there really is a compromising secret there, then finding it would be bad news for us. In that case, why don't we go there ourselves? We can put together a task force. So, we do the same as the enemy? Split into two groups and have one go to the second to last defense academy? I also think that's the best. We should definitely avoid any situation that would give them an advantage. The final battle is approaching, after all. Huh? Final battle? They are currently preparing to launch an all-out attack on the school. An all-out attack? It's being spearheaded by the commander they call the strongest and greatest of them all. He's the same exceptionally powerful commander that Takumi and the others ran into the other academy. Huh?
Nigo intended to take it out with him, but it's still alive.
Uh-oh.
It just took some time for its wounds to fully heal. Pretty soon, it'll have recovered and will return to attack the school in peak condition.
Uh-oh.
You're kidding! That monster?
The one you said none of you could stand up to when it attacked?
Yeah. This one's strength blows the other commanders out of the water.
Alas, I couldn't lay a single finger or toe on it.
We've gotten a lot stronger since then, but I still get the feeling we won't be able to kill it.
It's still a supreme commander, sitting at the very top of a dozen commanders. Supreme commander? Its overwhelming strength is enough to make the other commanders tremble in fear. I was fused to one of them. I know that fear. So I know this really is their strongest and greatest warrior we're talking about. And that who's going to lead the invader army in an all-out attack? If that enemy discovers a weak point before the final battle, we will be beyond screwed. We have to make the first move before that can happen. So let's form this task force and go investigate second to last academy. Right. If we go now, we might still make it. If the commanders do have powers that will let them get in something from the wreckage, they won't be shy about using them. Should wait until they get the secrets of the special defense unit, and then immediately steal them back. You make it sound so easy. It would be a cinch. With me guiding you, everything will be a smooth sailing. He is really immersed in Sirei's role. So who is going to be on this task force? Are we doing another show of hands? No. Leave the member selection to your commanding officer. I'll choose a team that's probably balanced in terms of strength. Ima? That's still you in there, right? For now, we should prepare thoroughly. How about we sortie in 3 days' time? Is that okay? Shouldn't we go right away? I don't know what the enemy is planning to do in that burnt up field, but I can't imagine they will be able to do it right away. Our goal is to take back whatever they find, so going too early would be meaningless. It's practically a guarantee that we will end up fighting. We're going to need to prepare for that too. Ima, I don't care what you do, just don't pick me, okay? Anyway, you have your orders for now, so up to it. Dismissed. Don't pick me, I'm serious. Okay. And so, it was decided to dispatch a task force to the former site of the second academy. We all headed back to our rooms to prepare ourselves. Are we going to get free time? Probably. The secrets of the Special Defense Unit. Huh. I have no idea what that could mean. But if they can put us at a disadvantage, we can't ignore it. We have to stop our enemies from getting their hands on that information. I'm not sure if I'll end up as a member on the task force. But I would better start getting ready just in case. Free time. Let's go upgrade our weapons. First things first. Oh, wait. I think we already did. Yeah, I don't have anything. Maybe we should do an no, wait. We have the training session, I think. Oh, did we already do that? Oh, we already did that. We already did that. Okay. What do we do then? Explore, I guess? Let's explore. What? Oh, come on, game. Serious face there. Let's talk to Nozomi, I guess. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Hehe, haha. Why are you laughing like that? You seem like you're having fun, Nozomi. What are you up to? I was just watering and fertilizing these flowers. Flowers are so cute. Just looking at them is enough to put a smile on my face. The sight of Nozomi giggling as she watered the flower. He's in love with her. He's in love with her. Of course. Was far cuter than the flowers themselves. Oh my god. You should tell her that. That's a pretty good phrase line. Your experience unlocked the keyword cute. Okay, so she probably likes the flowers on the gift-o-matic. Good to know.
You know. Well then.
Go to sleep!
Huh?
Looks like there's nothing left for me to do today. I'll get to the bed early so I'm ready for tomorrow. Oh, I only got one free time. I immediately hopped into bed and ended up my day there. I'm probably going to have all the free time. Oh, I couldn't go investigate because we already used one of the free times talking with Ima and the rest. Well, off again to the cafeteria. Hey. I would have volunteered for the task force if we were raising hands for it. I'm made for offense, not defense. I raid a rival gang meet all myself once, you know? Of course, I cream all those idiots. The only problem was I promised to do some fundraising as part of my volunteer work after. So I got stuck holding the donation box while I was soaked in blood. What a terrifying fundraising campaign. But it was worth the trouble. Everyone who passed by ponied up. How could they not? Just imagine this guy covered in blood asking you for money. Oh my god. Okay, everyone's here. So this is not free time yet. Everyone, good morning. Looks like we are all here. And I'll make my announcement. I've selected the members for the task force. You're full of energy this morning. Early morning is usually supposed to make you want to kill yourself. I recharged plenty last night. Sir Ima, I didn't know you were rechargeable. So, who are the members? Yes, listen up. Time for the big announcement. Okay. It's probably going to be us, right? They're taking into account the balance of strange. Here are the team members going to second to last defense academy. Gaku Maruko, Nozomi Kirifuji, Shoma Ginsaki, Tsubasa Kawana, Kurara Suzuki, Yugamo Omokage, and us, right? Gaku, Nozomi, Shoma, Tsubasa, Kurara, Yugamo. Okay. I've also decided to add myself. He didn't say my name? Huh? Wait a minute. Where am I going? Forcing a noble like myself to go. What criteria did you use for your selection? Like I said, the balance of strengths mostly. And as your commanding officer, my decisions are final. If you don't comply, I'll detonate the bomb inside your body. I have the function now, you know. Stop, you're a bigger dick than the real Sirei. Anyway, I decided this lineup of members was the best choice made after a long, sleepless night of deliberation. Not that I need to sleep anymore. No more slumber bodies for you. So, once again, our task force to investigate the remains of the other academy are as follows. Nozomi Kirifuji, Shoma Ginsaki, Gaku Maruko, Tsubasa Kawana, Kurara Osuzuki, Yugamo Omokage, and myself. The remaining 6 of you will stay here and defend the school. It should take us 3 days to make the journey there and back. The ones staying behind are me, Eito, Kiyoshika, Narumi, Kako, and Takimaru. Understood. Dip the defense to us. I'm going to be separated from you again, Ima. It's okay, Kako. I'll be back before you know it. We leave in 2 days, right? We will have to get ready before then. Hey, how about we just forget this idea? Who even cares about secrets? He's disobeying, Mr. Commanding Officer, sir. Blow his ass sky high, please. As you wish. Ima, you're scaring me with your jokes. I don't think he's kidding. It ain't his first offense. He did stab me that one time. Hey, that's in the past. I'll blow you up for real if you keep dwelling on it. I knew he was serious. Anyway, let's all work on our preparations. If we get attacked and caught off guard while the others are away, we will be in trouble. Stop being so anxious, and I'll make you go boom. You just want to blow people up, don't you? We had a very rowdy breakfast together, then went back to our rooms. Ima is drunk with power. So, I'm not part of the task force. I'll be staying here. And Nozomi's going there. The teams make sense, by the way, in my opinion. They actually have good balance. But it makes me wonder, why is he going there? Kind of disappointing, but if it was decided based on power balance, there's not much I can say. We'll have to defend this place with just the 6 of us, so I'm going to have to be extra prepared. Free time. Let's see if we can make the flowers for Nozomi. If we can't, then we will explore. Okay, there's not much we can make. Yeah, we should probably go explore. If the game lets us. Gain exploration? Yes. Let's take Masami, let's take Tsubasa, and let's take Yoshika? Yeah. Head out.
Let us depart.
Let's go to the desert. Okay. Okay, we're fucked. What? What?
I'll take that.
What? I took. What? We got screwed in like 3 turns.
Soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
What was that?
You never know when. Well then.
Huh?
I'm not going to restart because I'm gonna stick with my decisions here. But what? That was brutal. Day 43 is done. Then the end of our time at this school is getting closer. We still have some huge hurdles to overcome before we can make it to day 100. Namely, the final battle. An all-out attack led by that monstrously powerful Supreme Commander. Can we really defeat an opponent like that? Shouldn't be acting weak. We will win. I refuse to lose. Then we will walk back to the complex. Karua's there waiting for me. I'll figure it out somehow. As I was talking myself up, I slowly fell asleep. Day 84.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
Okay, what do we do today? First things first, off to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably there. I didn't see Ima. Oh, there she is. Good morning, everyone. We're all here, right? If anyone's sleeping in, the rest of you will take responsibility for them. I'll blow you all sky high. What the hell? You're more of a tyrant than the real Sirei. You're kidding around a little too much, Ima. Anyway, today's day 84. Just 16 days left until day 100. The end's almost in sight. Pop quiz. Kiyoshika, how many days are left?
Huh.
Sir Takimaru just stated that 84 days, I believe. We can let our guard down, Yendo. That goes double for the second to last Defense Academy's task force. And the enemy's all-out attack is approaching. With that super strong Supreme Commander leading it. Oh, whatever. This time I'll tear that strongest and greatest warrior apart. Or maybe you will be the one getting torn apart again. But if we can just revive this last all-out attack, we can win this war, right? Yeah, and that's exactly what we are going to do. We'll make it work somehow. With an amazing team like this one, we're sure to get an amazing outcome. But what happens on day 100? What's the secret plan to save humanity from world death? It's just a wordless maggot face. So I can't even imagine. Maybe a powder that gets up high as hell with rain down, and everything will be all better. I don't think that's it. How to stop a widespread global catastrophe from this school? It's a complete mystery, isn't it? Maybe whatever is in the defense room will help? There is no sense dwelling on things we can't understand. We just have to vanquish the evil ones. Let's forget about day 100 for today and focus on tomorrow's task force operations. We are going to prepare it exhaustively throughout the day. Same goes for those of you staying behind. Yeah, of course. After that, we finished our breakfast and then went back to our rooms. The task force leaves tomorrow. I'm worried about everyone who's going. But those of us left behind have our work cut out for us. We only have half of our defenses after all. If there were an enemy raid, that's when I would better prepare as much as I can while everyone's still here. Okay. Hello, Gaku. Dude, this is not worth the effort at all. I'm so tired. Why do I have to do this? Okay. Let's try this again. Let's see what happens. Maybe the desert is just that much harder. Let's go with Nozomi, you and you again.
Move out!
Let's go here. Yeah, I have to end observation.
beat.
Okay. We got some stuff.
Hetty. You know. Well then.
Go to sleep. The day's already done, huh? The task force leaves tomorrow, and we will be split into two. The team going to second to last defense academy is Nozomi, Shoma, Gaku, Tsubasa, Kurara, Yugamo, and Ima. That leaves 6 staying behind. Me, Eito, Yoshika, Darumi, Kako, and Takemaru. I'm a little worried, but I'm sure things will be fine. We've always managed before. I guess I better sleep for now. I lay in bed and close my eyes, falling into a deep sleep. Huh? What is happening? What the fuck is happening?
Help me.
Karua? Why do the invaders have you? No, that's not right. That's
Nozomi!
Nozomi.
Takumi. Help me. No. Don't come closer. Don't help. Run away. You have to get away. Even if you're the only one.
Uh-oh.
Nozomi!
Ugh. Oh my god. I yelled awake and heard myself screaming. It was still dark outside. My whole body was rife with exhaustion. It was like I've been on the battlefield until mere moments ago. What did I have a dream like that? It was different from earlier dreams of Karua. It had no connection to any of past memories. It was just a nightmare. An incredibly vivid one at that. I'm drenched in sweat. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe someone heard me screaming and came because they were worried? Uh-oh.
Ah.
It would be kind of awkward if I woke somebody up. Idle thoughts crossed my mind as I opened the door, and the moment I did, there was a voice verging on a scream. Uh-oh. Takumi, it's horrible! Tsubasa, what's wrong? It's here! I saw it! The invader covered in the dying flames! Oh. So I'm not the only one who can see him.
Get ready! Now everything hinges on all of you. Keep fighting through the remaining days with long live humanity! Long live!
Nah. It's the same. It's not you. It's not just you, Takumi, now. Tsubasa's also seen the strange invader. Huh. So Takumi wasn't making it up.
Hey!
Why would I lie? So this specter appeared in the parking lot? Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I figured I would do some maintenance on the school bus and went over there. And there it was, standing in front of the bus, floating and swaying there like a ghost. You're freaking me out. Wow, I wish I could have seen it. I wanted to tell me what's going on the other side. I got so scared, my legs gave out from under me. I barfed a bit too, but I already cleaned that up. What was it doing in the parking lot? Obviously, it was trying to destroy the school bus and sabotage our efforts. But the school bus was fine, wasn't it? Yeah, I shake it all over, but nothing was broken or malfunctioning.
Huh.
You must have just got there just in time, Lady Tsubasa. Bravo! Maybe. If that invader was really trying to destroy the school bus, would it really stop without putting up a fight? He didn't even try to attack me. It just vanished like a wisp of smoke. I feel like it wasn't even hostile to begin with. Yeah, I don't think he's bad. But if it's an invader, it's a foe all the same. That's true, but what if it's the other way around? What do you mean, Kako? Maybe this apparition wasn't in front of the bus because it was trying to destroy it. Maybe it actually wanted to protect it? Huh? Why would an invader protect our school bus? And what would it be protecting it from? I just offered one possibility. Not a very good one, if you ask me. I'm sure we're all very bothered by this mysterious invader, but I'm concerned about Miss Kawana's leg. Huh? Her leg? Did something happen? Oh yeah, I twisted my ankle when I fell down. I'm sure it's not a big deal, but... What? Was it your left ankle? Or maybe your right ankle? What are you going to do with that information? But Tsubasa's part of the task force, right? Can she make it with her leg like that? And now we're going to be sent there. I'll heal it. It will heal if she dies and gets revived. I have to die because of a sprained ankle? Absolutely not. I'm too scared. I can replace it with a high-performance prosthetic for you. So long as you don't mind having this one chopped off. I mind. But we can send someone with an injury on the task force. Nozomi? Is something wrong? It's fine. It's nothing. I wonder what's wrong with her. She seems so down. Did something happen? Oh. maybe she had a dream too. That might have just been a dream, but I have the feeling I should ignore it. If something happens, it'd be too late for me to regret not taking this chance. Tsubasa, would you switch out with me? This mission to the other academy will almost definitely end in a fight. It's dangerous for you to go with an injury. Plus, you will hit faster if you stay here. I'll go in your place. That will help, if it's okay with everyone else. Takumi, it's it with me, bro. I'll stay here. This doesn't concern you.
Yeah!
Switching out members, huh? That may indeed be the best option.
Aha!
Understood. Then I ask you to take Mr. Kawana's place on the task force, Mr. Sumino. Sorry, Takumi. It's all good. Don't worry about me. I wanted to go anyway. Seriously, don't worry about him. He's only interested in sniffing around after Nasomi.
Hey!
Hey, I'm not... That said, it's true that I'm worried about Nasomi. First, I had a dream and now she's looking weirdly gloomy. She's not just a little down, she doesn't look well at all. Oh. Takumi, if you're really going, at least take this in exchange.
Huh?
What is that? A droid? A drone? What's this? A drone? Yeah, I made a small recon drone. I thought it would be useful for scouting the area. It will definitely be handy, thanks. Well then, why don't we start heading out? Are we done talking about the flaming invaders? Of course, I'm concerned about it. It doesn't seem like we are going to think our way out of this situation. Those of you who are staying behind, be very wary of it, alright? Right, got it. Then the operation begins. Task force, get to the parking lot, on the double. Everyone, be careful. Remember, there is no revival once you're off school grounds. If you die, that's it for you, got it? No need to make a point of it. Parting with all of you is difficult. I wish for the best. Secrets. I hope to hear all about them when you're back. We got this. See you guys. In the end, we didn't find out anything about the incident with the flame invader, but for now, we have to head out. I'll go to the parking lot. Maybe Nozomi had the same dream that us. That's why she's feeling weird. Or maybe she's having the symptoms again. Everyone's all ready? You're reporting right away. Tsubasa is not here this time. So, who's going to drive this thing? I've got it covered. I used to drive the woman in my neighborhood around for their night work. You have way too much of a life experience for someone your age. It's true. Not many people can say they've been mascots before. I don't think that's what he's referring to here. Okay. Okay, let's get going. Nozomi, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing at all. Let's go. Seriously, what's with her today? How is Ima driving this thing? He's too short.
Okay, time to floor it!
How are you driving this thing?
I'm begging you, dude. Just drive safe. I get real car sick.
Because you're poor.
Nozomi seems happy now.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
Ima, you do know where second to last Defense Academy is, right?
No problem. I got Miss Kawana to install a GPS. All I have to do is follow the directions in my head.
What the hell, man? Lay off the brakes! I hit my freaking head! What is it? Don't tell me it's the Invaders. Oh no, that's not it.
Yeah!
Ima, what's the matter? Look at that. Ima pointed out the window.
Huh?
Huh? That's... When I turned to look in the direction he was pointing, all I saw was a cityscape of wreckage. No, that wasn't it. Immediately after I saw that, the dad that Ima was talking about, I let an involuntary cry. Is that? No way! But who? For now, let's get a closer look. Yeah. We all reached stuff for the school bus. What's happening? Once we got closer to it, all of us were at a complete loss for words. We hadn't been mistaken. Laid out there in the roadside was a blackened mummy. Huh. The end result of someone having their Hemoanima sucked out. Those clothes look like... They look like our clothes.
What is that? Why is one of these mummies in a place like this?
It's gotta be a commander, right? One of the commanders was killed here?
No. That's not it.
Huh? What do you mean?
This isn't a commander. This corpse. It's Hiriko.
What? I seen a friend of yours that went missing? Wait a moment, please. How could this be Hiriko? No. I think Mr. Sumino might be right.
Take a look at the stuff on the ground nearby. Those glasses.
Oh, that's the glasses.
And that scrap of clothing.
I didn't see the glasses. I saw the clothes, but not the glasses. Yeah. Oh my god. I totally forgot about Hiriko with all that's been happening.
It's just like what Hiriko wore. The glasses and clothes must be hers.
What happened to her? How did this happen? It can't be! No, I'm afraid it is. As much as it pains me to say it. But why? What happened to her? Duh! It was the invaders, they killed her! But even if that's true, what kind of invader? For someone strong as Miss Chizuhara to end up like this? Hey, I want this much about this. I don't know much about this girl, remember? What kind of person was she? She's Hiriko Shizuhara. Started out as Last Defense Academy just like us, but she wasn't really used to battle. She was insanely strong. Somehow she experienced fighting invaders before she even came to the school. After Sirei was destroyed, she acted as our leader. She was going to guide us through our time at the school. She was a total tyrant too.
Hey!
But then she suddenly vanished before she could take over completely. One day she was there, the next she was gone. I don't understand.
Why is she lying dead in a place like this?
Yeah. I bet after she abandoned us, and ditched the school, she got attacked by invaders right here. Would she really abandon the mission? She seemed so determined to see it through. Well, seeing as we have found her in a blackened mummy out here, we don't know that somebody absorbed her Hemoanima. Just like when we finish off our enemies, she had her Hemoanima absorbed by one of them. In other words, she was murdered. Could it have been the Supreme Commander, dude? What if it serves Hiroko's Hemoanima and got even stronger? What do we do now? We're so screwed. Pipe down, you gutless little vagabond. You're falling apart already. And you've never even seen the thing. I understand you're shocked by finding this. We can just sit here and watch the clouds go by. What do we do with Hiroko? Shouldn't we bring her back to the school? What good would that do? We certainly can't revive her now. It would be a waste of time to turn back after coming this far. We need to hurry up and get to the second to last Defense Academy. That doesn't mean we can just leave her like this. Let's bury her. I don't like to see Nozomi crying. It hits me right in the feelings. I wish it didn't have to be here, but at least make Hiroko a grave and give her a proper burial. As soon as she said that, Nozomi started digging in the ground with her bare hands. I'll help. Me too. This is the least we can do for her. If we must. Nozomi, your bare hands aren't going to cut it. It would be faster to make a tool to dig with. You have a... You can use your class weapon. She was a hard ass, but she was our friend. Yeah, she was. She just didn't know how to show it sometimes. Okay, I'll make a grave marker for the girl who got killed by an invader before achieving whatever it was set out to do. Yikes. We all worked together to dig a hole, then lowered Hiroko's body into it. That place was no longer a random spot on the road. It was her grave.
Hiroko, I hope your soul can rest in peace. Although I'm sure you don't remember a parasitic pig like me anymore.
Man. We might have had our misunderstandings, but I'm fighting now too, you know? Not that I ever got to fight alongside you.
I wish we tried harder to get along with you. But regret doesn't turn back time.
I don't know how she vanished from Last Defense Academy, or what led to her ending up like this, but... we'll win this war for her as well. I think that's the best way to honor Hiroko and Moko for their sacrifices.
Hello? You're the mascot of mediocrity. Something on your mind? Or are you too lost in your twincest fantasies to say something?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, it's nothing. More importantly, we've eaten up more time than I thought. Let's hurry. I'm going to do really gun it to get back on track. That's right. We need to complete our mission as soon as possible. Farewell, Hiroko. We left Hiroko's grave and board the school bus. Once again, we departed to second to last Defense Academy. Man, you don't even know what happened to her. After burying Hiroko, everyone was silent. I passed the time on the way to our destination looking out the window. Day turned to night. The bus continued on all through that night. And several hours later...
It's already light out.
My butt is killing me. Are we at second to last Defense Academy yet? Nobody.
Must you constantly fill the air with your whining and rancid breath? You're never going to get anywhere in life.
My butt is killing me. Are we at second to last Defense Academy yet? Nobody told me it was this far. Shut up! I just haven't shown you what I can do yet.
It's okay, Gaku. No matter how worthless you get, I'll always be the scum under your shoe.
That doesn't make me feel better at all.
We should be getting there soon, right? How's it look, Ima?
The GPS says we're almost there, which means time to burn rubber on the final stretch. Everyone, hold on tight.
Ugh! Hey, try not to drive too crazy, okay?
Hiya! The need for speed is calling for me.
I wonder if Ima noticed something about Hiroko, but he didn't want to tell us. It's this goofy animation.
Looks like we're almost at second to last Defense Academy.
Finally. Being around here again sure takes me back.
But what could possibly be here when the school's just a pile of rubble?
I warned you about the brakes, dude. I'm taking brain damage over here. Forget about that. Look over there. Huh? As we looked through the windshield, we were all stunned into silence. That's a bunch of invaders. What? Why is the school still standing? The second to last Defense Academy building. It was blown to a million smithereens by Nigiri, right? There's no way there could be so little damage after an explosion of that size. Did the commanders do something? Could they have used some bizarre power? But what kind of ability could do this?
Yeah.
At any rate, I think we'd better assume there's already an invader inside. It's dangerous to rush in before we know what the enemy's power is. We could fall into a trap and then be screwed. Like when a certain team got brainwashed. This isn't a time for you to snide remarks, girl rat. No, that's going too far.
Yeah.
Well, this might be the time to use that thing. The recon drone Tsubasa gave us. Why don't we use it to look inside the school? Yeah, it's just a drone to take a peek of what's going on inside.
Aha.
Oh yeah. I'll get it in the air. You can leave the steering to me too. As soon as Ima boosted the drone, it flew out of the window. It looks like the school is frozen in time, for what I could see in the CG. All controlled by Ima, the drone flew off toward the school. Then through a window on the second floor. Are we going to do the sneaking in minigame? Just as I thought, the school is teeming with invaders. They didn't repair the school building by themselves, did they? There's no way it could be rebuilt at this extent so quickly.
Yeah.
For now, I'll scout around with the drone some more. We might learn something. Careful, so they don't see it.
Aha.
Easy peasy, just watch this. Use the drone to investigate Second to Last Defense Academy. Make your way to your destination while avoiding enemies. Being discovered will restart the mission. You can move the drone up and down with A, allowing you to progress without encountering enemies. However, the drone is unable to hide in rooms. You will need to quickly figure out the enemy movements to make your way to your destination. Okay. door to the defense room is open. But there was nothing inside this one, right? Can you look inside anyway, Ima?
Uh-huh.
Roger that. But what is that? What is this?
Time is turning back?
Oh. Okay, not frozen in time, but turn back in time. It's the alarm! We got found out!
Ah.
How mortifying. I would have guessed we would be the ones setting off the alarm. Takumi, did you see that? Yeah, Nigo was coming back. Little by little. But he wasn't being repaired. It was more like time was moving in reverse. And does that mean maybe that commander's ability is... It can turn back time? Did it restore the whole school using that power? That's incredible. But why were they fixing Nigo?
Yeah!
Maybe that's where the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are hidden. Inside of Nigo? If he has any information that could lead to our downfall, we can let them get their hands on it.
Uh-huh.
We need to strike fast and take Nigo back from the defense room. We are the ones attacking the school now. Usually it's the other way around. From what we saw during Reckon, there's not a huge crowd of enemies. We'll definitely win, even with our numbers. Not that I can guarantee anything. Guarantee it, please. For me? We don't have time for your squealing. Let's exterminate those freaks. I'll do my best to not slow down you despite being totally useless. Nozomi, are you going to be okay? Huh? What do you mean? Well, it's just... You seemed a little down before we left. Oh, sorry. That was nothing. I just wasn't feeling right. It might be the lingering effects of Yugamo's poison. I'm fine now, so don't worry. Okay, good. Guess I was just overly worried because of that weird dream. Anyway, I'll better focus on the battle coming up.
Okay, everyone, break a leg! The roles are reversed, but we're going to attack second to last Defense Academy and get Nigo back from the enemy!
Let's go. Oh, that's a new one.
Stopped by the defensive barrier. We'll have to destroy that before we can get in.
Our roles really are reversed this time.
By the way, you had a Revive-O-Matic at second to last Defense Academy too, right?
Yeah, there was definitely one in the infirmary. If the school building is restored, maybe the machine is useful again.
Then we can be revived if any of us fall in battle!
Mr. Mariko, you can die without worrying about it now.
Why are you assuming I'm gonna die? I'm trying not to do that, man.
In an offensive battle, you win by destroying the enemy's barrier generator. That's the onslaught of attacks and reduce the generator's HP to 0. Okay.
That's it.
There we go.
Nice! We succeeded in breaking through the defensive barrier. Keep this up, and second to last Defense Academy will be ours!
But the real test starts now. A commander that can turn back time sounds like it could be a serious problem.
I'd like to believe it can't just reverse time endlessly. Otherwise, it'd basically be cheating.
Yeah.
There must be some limitations or conditions.
We'll just have to work out what they are.
Goku, it's no big loss if you die. I command you to go on a suicide run and figure it out.
I wouldn't do that even for 10,000 yen!
But it's not just about defeating the enemy, right? We also need to take back the secrets of the Special Defense Unit.
Exactly. We'll let the commander restore Nigo, then steal him back once the process is complete.
Hardly sounds like a walk in the park.
It's fine. We've got this. Not that I can guarantee anything, of course.
Yeah.
Please! Guarantee it! Lie if you have to!
Please.
Anyway, let's get to the defense room. One way or another, we have to get through this.
This one is new. That expression on Takumi. We entered the second to last defense academy and made a mad dash for the defense room. I opened the door and charged in, only to see. Are we going to fight here? Nigo's not completely reassembled. Squad 10 commander. Okay.
So this is the inside of the other campus's defense room?
Wow.
It's truly devoid of anything.
Just like Nico said, this whole place was just a facade.
Anyway, let's stick to the plan. Everyone give it everything you've got and then some.
How many waves? 2 out of 3. Okay. Uh-oh. Time reversal will reverse your allies' situation to where it was one turn earlier. They will return to their previous position. Any Hemoanima boost will be undone. Any devices placed will be removed.
Oh! Time got turned back! Quite the meddlesome ability.
Uh-oh. So how are we supposed to do this?
I see! I'm starting to see how that thing's time reversal works. It doesn't reverse time in an entire area, only for a specific, pinpointed object. And seeing how it hasn't immediately restored Nigo, it seems it can't instantly snap its target into its past state either. But that doesn't change the fact that it's a troublesome ability. Watch out for it, everybody!
Take this!
It's almost...
I am Nigo, serving dutifully.
He said something. Does that mean he's back?
Almost.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Tasked with the duty of supporting the Honorable Sirei, who commands over Last Defense Academy.
Looks like he can't hear us. He's just babbling to himself.
It is my duty to support the Exodus Project,
Uh-oh.
the largest scale and most difficult project since the very birth of humanity. I am distributed across multiple supporting units under a unified AI. I support all related activities.
Uh-oh.
What is he saying?
Our priority is the continued survival of mankind. For the first step of the project, we began to evacuate the survivors of the Tokyo residential complex.
Uh-oh.
The project has progressed in utmost secrecy. Over several decades, development of an artificial satellite was completed.
Artificial satellite?
The evacuation of the human species was then carried out. We have completed the evacuation. Survivors who successfully escaped from the world death that mars the Earth are now living as refugees on the artificial satellite in space.
Uh-oh.
In space?
Here we go! Let's do this! My turn! Here we go! Let's do this! Gotcha!
But there's one more wave. Oh no. There's going to be... Oh no, it's the same commander. I thought there was going to be another commander.
What just happened? The commander rewound time and brought itself back?
Uh-oh.
Oh, for the love of murder. This is never going to end.
We're just gonna have to figure something out. Let's attack again!
Oh, huh. Nigu is back. Oh my god. This is stressful. Oh my god. Okay.
Let's get to the killing.
Okay.
Say when! Good to go! My turn! Take this! All right, here we go. Ready when you are. Gotcha!
Okay.
Time for me to move. This hurts. Let's get to the killing. Stinks, doesn't it? Let me at him.
My turn at last. I got this! See what great this looks! Is that all you've got?
Prepped and ready. That's what I'm talking about. Just watch me. Get the hell out of my way. Let me hit. Let him loose. Yes.
I'm good to go. I've got your back.
Thanks. I can't wait. This hurts. I'll show you what's up. Just watch me. I'll hit you with all I got. How's that?
I've got this.
I'm good to go. I can't wait. I'll just put this here. Let's get to the killing. does this do for you? I'm good to go. Stinks, doesn't it? Time for me to move. Experiment time. I've got this. Let's do this.
Let's go. Did we do it? Oh my god.
It's back to how it was again!
Data. Restoration complete.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Command received. Beginning data transfer.
Oh no.
Data transferring to...
Huh? Data? A transfer?
Does he mean our secrets? Are we about to get them stolen right from under us?
But how are we supposed to stop the transfer?
I will not give up the data.
Let's go, Nigo.
Nico? Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Nigo! Do you recognize us?
Hurry! Get away from here! I don't want you to get caught up.
Is he going to explode again?
Caught up? Don't tell me you're gonna blow the place sky high again.
No. The school's explosive devices are under enemy command. I can't use them anymore. But I still have one last trick up my sleeve.
A trick?
Wait! What secrets do you know about us? And what were you talking about earlier? What's the Exodus Project? It's time to say goodbye. For real this time.
Uh-oh. Aww. Oh my god. Oh. that face. Oh shit! Oh no. Oh no.
Nico!
I know he said he wouldn't hand over the data, but who'd have thought he would self-destruct again?
Such a shame. I was so happy to be reunited with my subordinate again.
Hey, you're Ima Tsukumo, not Sirei. You have a little sister waiting at Last Defense Academy, remember?
Anyway, thanks to Nigo, we were able to defeat that thing before it could turn back time.
Now, we just have to finish it off.
Wait, Ima knows what he's saying now, right?
We need to make this quick. If it recovers and turns back time, it'll be a whole mess.
Yeah.
Kuwaku. Pinefan waktu tujusan.
Quiet, you! Stay still and you'll be put out of your misery!
Isn't Ima going to tell us what he's saying? I'm going to give it to Takumi. Yeah, to Takumi.
Somebody has to do it. This is it. You're finished.
Extermination complete. Special attack +1, voltage gain +10%. Oh, oh, we got an S. Nice. It's been so long since I got an S on one of this. That does it. We've finished with our mission here. Yeah, except the secrets of the special defense units are going to remain hidden. There's not much we can do about that. And it's better than them falling into the enemy hands.
Yeah!
But if Nigo self-destructed? What's the matter? Are you worried about something? No, I was just wondering if this body has a self-destruct feature too. Would it be something if I accidentally triggered it?
Hey!
Try not to, alright? What was Nigo talking about back there anyway? He mentioned something called the Exodus Project. And that there's an artificial satellite launched to space with the survivors of the complex in it. Could they have been talking about...
That huge thing floating in the sky.
Right, I forgot about that. I forgot about this thing. There's so many things happening that I completely slipped my mind. The big moon in the sky.
I assumed before that it was the moon, but...
Yeah.
That must be the artificial satellite, right?
So all this time we've been looking at the place everyone from the residential complex was evacuated to? But why were they evacuated in the first place? Did they need to go to such great lengths to leave the Earth? I guess World Dead and the Invaders are just as serious of that threat. They did attack the complex, which was supposed to be a shelter after all. Evacuating Earth must have been their only option. Everyone's waiting on the artificial satellite for the day they can return to Earth. If we succeed in our mission to stop World Dead, we can make that happen for them. This makes me wonder if we are going to be sacrificed or something like that, because if they have to evacuate them, maybe we are going to do something to the Earth that's going to kill everything, including us, on its surface. But why is someone as noble as myself fighting while lowly civilians are allowed to live before me? That's right. This means the only humans left on Earth are us. Of course we are. We are the only ones with Hemoanima. The only ones who can fight the Invaders. But why us? I know we have that special cryptoglobin blood, but... No. Thinking about it, thinking about it now isn't going to get answers. It's a waste of time to worry about it. Damn. I never pictured things were on a cosmic scale. I wish I was a refugee up there in space right now. What are you saying, peasant? The privilege of going into space is reserved for the wealthy. But everyone in the Tokyo residential complex is there. Leo too. Right, Karua must also be there. She has been the whole time. I've been casually looking up that thing without any clue at all. Maybe she was looking down on me from space too. Down on me, left here on Earth. Thank goodness. Huh? What are you mumbling about, Takumi? Everyone from the complex was evacuated, right? I was just feeling relieved about that. It really is a relief to know they are safe. So that's what Sirei meant back then.
Yeah!
Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters really destroyed it? No. It's doing fine. There is no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Whoa. Things get weird when I get into memories with both me and Sirei. Yeah, I bet. Anyway, we know that we have to do. For everyone that's waiting up there for us, we will fight hard and take back our planet. Still sticks in my throat that little we don't know what's going to happen on that all-important day 10, day 100, but... well, I guess the thing inside the defense room is going to stop the world dead somehow. Then Earth will return to being the beautiful planet it once was. and humanity will no longer have to live underground. We're going to make it so we can live underneath a real sky, not a facade, like the old one. That's the happy ending we are looking for.
Yeah!
Right. If we think positively, maybe that's the happy ending that awaits us. But perhaps we should consider the possibility of reaching a bad ending. Huh. A bad ending. That's what I'm fearing. That we are doomed to fail in this timeline at least. What do you mean by a bad ending, Ima?
Yeah!
We already know that we can turn back time, or that the power exists, at least for the invaders. I was just wondering, if we're really carrying the hopes of humanity on our shoulders, then why don't we ever hear anything from the people on the artificial satellite? I'm sure there are a number of reasons. Maybe they can get in touch due to transmission issues? Well, I'm just imagining possible worst case scenarios. Like, what if they are not having technical issues? What if everyone on the satellite has already abandoned us? What do we do then? Abandoned us? What if we are actually decoys and not actually the saviors of humanity? Decoys? Like the second to last Defense Academy?
Yeah!
Maybe originally, the only purpose of this operation was to evacuate human race to the artificial satellite. And the idea that there's something in the defense room is a diversion to distract the invaders. Just a diversion? That way, while we are rowing the invaders, humanity could flee into space. Then they could abandon Earth and fully relocate. You mean that they want to stay up there permanently? Couldn't that be the reason they never contact us? Because the real mission is already complete, and they no longer have any use for us? So then, what will happen after day 100? Nothing. It was all a lie. That can't be true. Nozomi's right. Something like that would never happen. Hey now, let's calm down. I was only engaging in a simple, highly pessimistic thought exercise. I really want you all to mentally prepare yourself for things end badly. Either way, we're stuck here now. Our only choice is to fight through to the day 100. Okay then, let's put ourselves together and start our return journey. We're all obsessed together. We wouldn't have to if you didn't run your mouth like that. But everyone we left behind must be worried. Let's head back right away. Right, let's get back to the school. The bus will be leaving momentarily. No transfers. Off to Last Defense Academy, the last hope of all mankind. So there's a satellite. As we went towards the school bus, I found myself looking up at the sky. I could see it faintly in the distance, the artificial satellite floating in space. In the end, we left the other academy without completing our goal of finding out the Special Defense Unit secrets. But it had been worth coming anyway, even just to keep those secrets out of enemy hands. Plus, thanks to Nigo's babbling, we found out that everyone from the complex was safe. They are all right there on the artificial satellite. Karua too, she's there waiting for me. And thus, having completed our mission at the second to last Defense Academy, we began the bus ride home to Last Defense Academy. Ima took the wheel, and the rest of us slept through the night as best as we could. After several hours of being jostled around.
Hey, guys! We're coming up on the Academy! The sun has risen on day 87. Whether we like it or not, there's 13 days left. For the greatness of humanity, we'll defend the school from the vile barbarians and take back our beautiful planet! Then we'll reunite with all the people we cherish, and the whole world will have a happy ending.
Your toxic positivity isn't fooling anyone, man.
Well, even if we take back our beautiful planet, I'll never get back my beautiful body.
Now you're being negative again! Do you have some kind of mood disorder?
We're in the final stretch of the remaining days. Let's all work together and see things through to the end.
But we've still got a bloodbath of a battle waiting ahead of us, don't we? The all-out attack spearheaded by that Supreme Commander.
We have to. We just have to. That's our only choice.
Everyone, we've almost arrived. It might be best to put on your class armor just in case.
Huh? Do we really need it?
I said just in case. What if we show up in the middle of an enemy attack?
I'd rather not think about it, but I guess you can't beat a healthy dose of caution.
Hold on, everyone! We're charging right through the undying flames!
Are we going to head into battle again? I don't think so. I don't think so. We drove through the wall of fire and into the last Defense Academy school grounds, hoping we were not too late. The scenery laid out before us was... What's happening? Huh? What the fuck is happening? What is this? What? What? What am I doing here? Good morning, Takumi. You're Nozomi, right? Why are you asking me that all of a sudden? I'm just... I'm kinda confused. By the way, where are we? Where are we? Takumi, are you being serious? Not what? Okay, I think I'm gonna end things here for now because this is fucking with my brain, man, and I think we've been going for too long, and I don't know what I don't know what to think about all of this right now. Oh my god. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Or whatever the heck this is. Bye bye.